If you look at the cumulative revisions from the first time the BLS announces payrolls, they've actually gotten smaller over time. They happen to be large and negative for the month of July. A lot of that was because of the downward revision to government employment, because there was so much churn in the government employment sector in the spring that the BLS didn't adjust on the fly quickly enough, I guess, to what was going on there. And that was the source of the big downward revision. So the challenge that the BLS has is getting the response rate up. So we went from having about just under 2/3 of employers respond to the payroll survey before COVID to understandably during COVID, like the response rates went down considerably, but then people just got into the habit of not answering them. So instead of having over 60%, we now have barely over 40%. And that 20% represents some statistical error or some changes that the BLS has to make in terms of how they weight things and how they release things. So the question is going to be, can we still trust the data moving forward? And there's certainly going to be some eyebrows raised if you see big employment gains in the payroll survey for August, or if you see big downward revisions. That data is not going to be seen as credible, but you have to look at other sources of data like ADP. You see the year-over-year growth in these numbers is basically the same. These two things line up over time. So this will be something we increasingly look at moving forward.